Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile, Blight League. I've moved the camera for an episode. I'm actually going to move it a little bit again. Okay, welcome back to another episode. So, in this episode, we are at Delve Depth 950. So, it's really weird. We, all of a sudden, at 950, started to hit all these insane nodes. Look at it. What the? Oh my god, 950. Look at all these nodes in general, though. Like, yeah, deep delving is insane. I also just dropped on the last encounter right before this. A fully 6-linked Soul Mantle Spider Silk Robe. Okay. So I made some changes to the build, and I need to go over them, but they're not in the way that you would expect, so I'm not, like, forcing you to get new items, don't worry. It's just gems, so it's really cheap to move, and you could literally buy level 1 gems to level them up yourself. Okay. So the difference in this one is I realized that we are tanking a lot of damage to the point where we're triggering our cast when damage taken literally as fast as we possibly could, where we're proccing it every quarter of a second. So what I realized is we were capping the Desecrate, capping the Spirit Offer, and all this shit, and we could just have them as higher levels. So I've been leveling the Molten Shell. I added Increased Duration. I have Temporal Chains 2020, Spirit Offering 2020. So when you have a cast when damage taken 20 with Temporal Chains, the monster that deals the final hit to proc your cast when damage taken is the one that's going to get targeted by the Temporal Chains. So that's super nice. It slows and helps us not die to the one that's fucking us up. Oh, that's really good, yeah. And then we have the Enfeeble and the gloves still. We have a new chest plate, but that's because somebody bought my old one, and it was fully off-colored, and I needed 3 red, so I didn't want to recolor the old one, so instead I just crafted a new one. So I rolled life, increased life, and strength, and I was like, wait, that's just better than the strength because I can craft on the increased attributes, and it's better than the life I can craft on, so this is just good. And 6% increased attributes is the same as the strength roll that I had, which was like about 30 or 40 strength or whatever on the old chest plate. So that's the... It doesn't matter. You don't have to change a chest plate. The old one still works. This one was technically cheaper, and it's 3 reds now. And then I have only a 4-link for the Cyclone. I reverted back to the 4-link Cyclone Spirit Offering Desecrate thing because I'd rather this happen every 0.7 seconds instead of 1.05 seconds. This is a lot faster, which means we get our shield up faster. This chestplate also got me more HP because we have 107. So the more HP instead of the extra zombie gets us 6,900 HP, and our ES shield is 3,046. I also reverted back to the cannot be frozen boots because I didn't like the feel of the other boots, and I no longer had Molten Shell and the cast when damage taken set up in the boots. When I had the cast when damage taken Molten Shell in the boots, I was using the boots with increased duration to give the gems in the sockets increased duration, so I could get the Molten Shell a level 15 increased duration. Instead, we have the level 20, so our Vaal Molten Shell, instead of lasting 12 seconds, can last like 20, which is really nice because when you pop the Basalt and Granite Flask and then do your Vaal Molten Shell, it's a 12,000 shield for 20 seconds that also gives you 943 additional armor, which usually puts us up from the 42% physical damage reduction to 51% without any flash up. Alright. Delve Depth 951 a currency. Let's get it. Let's get this currency, boy. I go back to the hideout to get my flask back in between each encounter. You can also obviously drop off your inventory if you want to make sure you have an empty inventory for the next one, because sometimes it'll just throw you like 7 6 sockets and you'll be like, but I can't pick them all up, and obviously there's no difference between the 6 sockets. You just grab whatever you can, and you gotta leave the ones behind, and then it unloads the instance, and it's gone forever. It's really... inventory management is a real thing at these depths. Oh! Oh! I'm doing that. I'm corrupt. Nah, I'm not doing it. Dude, they're gonna call me a pussy. Fuck! It was on... God! I'll do it. 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 Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'll do it. Hold up. Oh my god, this is a long one. So yeah, I just mash 2, 3, 4, and then I occasionally tap 1 and 5 to do my other flask. But I told you, I just hold right click, and I mash my tank buttons with Onslaught, and then I occasionally tap the immunity to bleeding and the curse immune and the move speed and the mana pot. Which the mana pot's not actually necessary. It's just that it lasts so goddamn long and you always have it up. So curse immune forever is a beautiful thing. Since we know how strong our curses are on other things, it's the same way against us. Curses are very effective in this game. Curses are broken, probably. Along with flasks, which is why a flask being able to counter a curse is like insane. A flask being able to deny physical damage completely. A flask giving you such move speed. Broken. Honestly. Okay. Okay, chill, bro. So, if you don't know, these are eye level 86 rings and stuff. So you could craft with them and like people will bulk buy them, but I don't have the kind of stash to store such things, so I just leave them. But those are valuable. They're like 2 chaos per if you were interested. So let's go Vaal orb my level 3 enlightens. I just killed all the zombies. It's fine. Don't worry. I can end a clip and fucking do it off cam. It's all good. Okay. Let's corrupt Areno. And I got 1 level 4 in the entire thing. You see, that's why you don't do it. That's why you don't do it. And that's why you don't do it. Fuck. So it's time to showcase the character at Delve Depth 950. We are hitting a Prospero's Deposit Perandus. Let's go get some Perandus coins. Let's get a Kadiro. I'm pretty tired. It's pretty late in the morning again. You know, this is usually the time I record the second video. It's normal. We're used to this for now. Maybe I can get into a better schedule where I'm not doing things last minute every single day, but really I'm playing so much and trying to get so much progress done that I'm never happy until it's super late in the day and I've made tons of progress and then I feel good about making a video. Yeah, it's usually, that's how it's been going right now. Because like, what's the point of making a video if I don't have anything to show? Basically, is the point. We were farming to the tier 13 to tier 15 blighted map, so I can tell you that I've been making 200 chaos back from a map just in pure currency, and it only costs like 85 currency to make the map, and then I get like 200 average back. It's insane. So you should be doing your blighted maps to profit tier 13 and higher. So this is a Perandus encounter. I have never seen one or done one, and this is 950. That was really scary. I lived. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna loot all this. I don't want to bore you, but wow. That's a lot of... Wow, the sustain on maps. Dude, this is how I keep my maps sustained, by the way. You people keep asking. Dude, when you're starting to delve crazy... Ooh. Woo! Woo! I also wanted to show the encounter Delve Depth 952 right after. It's a really cool encounter. It has fire items, so we're going to get like scorched fossils and then items with fire things on it. I went back to the hideout just to get my flask back before I do this encounter. Also, you can tell I still have my experience, so I'm just saying for the people who think, I don't know, ever think anything weird. I'm as legit as can be. A wall, but I have no flares. I have no flares. I'm so sorry, guys. That wall's gone. It's gone. I'm not going back for it. There's no way. Not without flares, man. What the heck? Oh, God. This is going to be scary. I popped my Molten shell. Oh. Okay, let's check out the loot. Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god, look at all that screaming essence of anger. Then you know what the crazy part is? You look at these items and you're like, eh. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Delve depth 950. We made some good progress. The update to the character with the new custom damage taken level 20 is really nice. Switching back to the 4 link for the boots is nice. Having the cannot be frozen is nice. Reassuring ourselves that Shaper's Touch is good with our last video before this, and if you are unsure of if these changes are better than the previous build, you should go watch Depth 900 and now compare Depth 900 to Depth 950. If anything, I would say Delve 950 got easier with these changes than Delve 900 was for me. So, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'd like to take a second to thank my Patreon and my supporters financially. So here we have White Wolf, Starscream, Tridnix, Diverboy, Varkbone, White Wolf, and Tridnix. These guys support me on Patreon and YouTube memberships. You guys can as well, and I'll shout you guys at the end. Shout you out at the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you liked the video, you should hit the like button. If you guys liked, if you learned anything new, subscribe. Hit that little bell to receive a little extra notification. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord for more notifications there as well. I tweet out all the videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.